I got my face on my TV screen, so if I keep looking up, it's because I see myself right there. If you see me keep looking this way, so you ever been at a NBA game and you see yourself on the big screen at the top, and you keep looking up, and even if the camera's like pointing at you, and you see yourself looking up. Yeah, so try to keep your eyes focused on the camera, especially if you're ever on TV. They usually have like a teleprompter under you, and your fucking eyes will be going like this. But anyway, I'm gonna be all over the place in this video. I wanted to talk about in this video. I wanted to talk about diversifying, and that was I'm all over the place right now. As you can see, if you're looking at my channel is all over the place, and it's been growing like crazy this past month. The growth has been coming mainly due to my cult movie, Criminals Gone Wild. If you don't know, if you subscribe to this channel because of my music video, my music business videos about how to make it in music videos, then you may not know that I'm a filmmaker. I'm not just in the music business. I started out as a filmmaker. I started out making. I'm looking down. I should be looking right here. I should be looking at you. I started out making films, short films on the internet, and that led into me shooting videos for artists and getting into the music business. But a movie that I made over 10 years ago, like 11 years ago, called Criminals Gone Wild, it did millions and millions of hits on YouTube, and I actually released part 2 a couple months ago. And honestly, the reason I released it, a lot of the old footage I've been releasing on this channel has been is old footage, and I used to put so much emphasis on editing. Like, I don't know, like when a few years ago, it was really about the short video. It was more about the short 1 minute, 2-3 minute video, and so we would try to get the best shit and then edit it all into like a 1 or 2, 3 minute, something good. So I have hours and hours worth of footage that's just sitting on hard drives. But I realized how things were changing and how people were on YouTube more, and they really just want to see what's going on. They're into vlogs, they're into seeing what's really going on in people's lives. It's not so much about just, hey, if I'm gonna be an artist, I just gotta shoot a music video. And no, like, people really want to see your life now, and they have more access to your life now that it's social media, it's less privacy. So you have to be more proactive, and whether you like it or not, you have to give people more of yourself now. So I'm getting away from my point. But yeah, this YouTube channel has been blowing up because a movie that I made in 2008. A fan of the movie ended up making a video. KV Future Gamer, I think is his name. Shout out to him. He made an expose about Criminals Gone Wild. And when I watched that expose, it was almost like if I was a teacher at college and he was like a student, and that was the assignment, I would have gave him a fucking A. He did a good job. And I'd have given him a B. It could have been a little tight. Nah, I'd give him an A. He did a good job. I know one thing. I know that video motivated me to get up off my ass, and it reminded me that I created something already. I had something that had momentum, and people were looking for the sequel. So I took all this footage that I had, and I ended up releasing The Criminals Gone Wild 2. And it was doing a few thousand views, but it started taking off, and next thing I know, it's about to hit 1 million views now. So I'm literally a testament to everything that I wrote in my book. Everything I said in my book and everything I've told you in that book and all the advice that I've been giving on this YouTube channel is true, because it's happening right now with my shit. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, you did the little McConaughey project. That was 4 or 5 years ago. But my shit is still happening. I'm still making content that's able to go viral, and that's because I'm sticking to the certain rules. I'm sticking to the guidelines. I'm playing by the rules, even the rules that YouTube sets. Like, they have the algorithms, and if you play by these rules, as far as you making content, you giving people value, you you being really passionate about this, then you can be successful. But in this video, what I really wanted to talk about was diversifying. Diversifying is I believe it's the last chapter in my book before the outro or the end credits. And you got to diversify in the music business. Some years you may not be hot. You may not be making a lot of money in the music business, or your main source of income may not be coming from the music business. The funny thing is, I've been making more money off of my song from 5 years ago in the past few years than I was making when it was hot. And that's the crazy thing about the music business. Like, I've been making a whole lot of money, and when I first started getting the money from the music business, I was excited. And I wanted to live out all of my dreams. I have all this new cash. I got all this money coming in. My artist is famous. I got money in the bank, like all the time. Money's coming in all the time from all these different angles. And I wanted to live out certain dreams. And I was fortunate enough that I was able to live out certain dreams. But a lot of it was just like personal dreams, personal goals. They weren't like financial goals. And when I talk about diversifying, I know, man, if you're in your 20s and you've never seen $1 million or even $100,000, then I know this is hard. This is gonna be hard for you to hear what I'm saying, but you have to think about diversifying. Even if you're in the NBA or you're in anything you're doing, you can't just be doing one thing. You got to be trying to do as many things as possible if you want to be successful. Because like 1 year, one business may be hot, you may make a whole bunch of money off that, but then the next year, it'd be no business. You're not making no money on that business. And if you blew all the money, then what are you going to do? How are you going to feed your family as an entrepreneur? Are you going to continue being an entrepreneur? Are you going to grind it out? Are you going to go get a job? I mean, like, you gotta have as many hustles as possible. And it's not just about making music. It's about, at the end of the day, okay, it's cool to have a passion. If you have a passion to make music, but you can't be selfish with your personal passions, especially if you got family, you got people that depend on you, and I just think it's very important to diversify. And that's why the last few videos I've been posting, it's been on this real estate venture that I've been starting. I've been starting this new series called Making Money with Presley Snipes, because I really want to show people that it's the end of the book. This whole past year I've been promoting this book, but now at the end of the book, what happens at the end of the book? The end of the book, it talks about diversifying businesses, having more income streams than just one. And even your top artists right now, it's not just, like Jay-Z or Drake or whoever is your favorite artist right now. They're not just making money off of music. You know what I mean? They may be doing touring and all that, but you got to realize it's more to it than just, it's more to the music business than just making songs, making beats. There's the guys who have the studios. There's the guys who own the studios and they've rented out to, there's all type of aspects that you could be involved in the music business. It's not just so much, I'm the rapper. And that's what I kind of show on this channel. I show the behind the scenes of a manager, of a executive producer, someone behind the scenes, of a cameraman. You know what I mean? Like, I try to show the other aspects of business, because it could be so one-sided. You just see one side. You just see the guys rapping with the jewelry, and you just think, oh, all I got to do is just get some dreadlocks, dye it blonde, wear some Balmain, and put a gun. It's like the business behind it is part of the business just having money. Part of the business just having money. You know what I mean? Like when my music project took off, I was running a website.
That's kind of how that happened with McConaughey though. Like I was on I don't know if y'all heard his website. I know you heard of World Star Hip Hop. It's another website called ILP. I Love Pawnage. It's another website. It's real similar to World Star though, but I feel like they'd be having like they'll after I get, let's say like this, after I get done watching World Star, I go to that website and see what they have that World Star didn't have, type of thing though. You know what I'm saying? And watch that though. They used to have these videos with these girls shaking their ass on it and shit, and I click on them. and they'll have McConan records playing in the background. All his old records though, his original ones with him like playing the little piano and him singing with the crazy reverb on it and stuff. So I was I had heard it. I was like, man, this shit is funny at first. I was like, this is funny. You know what I'm saying? But it's pretty cool though. I kind of like it though. I was scared to tell people I liked it though because it was so different though. I just liked it for my own listening though. So I went into my own little thing and started like looking them up on YouTube though, like under the video that had the name of the song. So what I do, I just take that, type it into YouTube, just did my whole research on them though. Like I already knew about them for a long time though, but I just never took the initiative to go try to actually find them though, cause I ain't know how to get in contact with him. Looked him up, listened to all his songs, all of them, watched all his videos. You know what I'm saying? Cause it was just funny. It was real interesting. He had the mannequin doll head, and like in McConan earlier career, he used to cover up his face. And then the thing that really set it off for me too, like when I found out he was from, or not from, but lived in Atlanta, I was like, bro, this shit is crazy. Cause I seen him. It's a hood in Atlanta. Well, used to be hood, kind of slick, but it still is though. You know what I'm saying? It's called Mechanicsville, and they got this big ass sign that say Mechanicsville. I see him in front of that sign shooting the video. Like he shot a video and it was on not World Star, but on his YouTube and stuff. I'm like, yo, this nigga is in Mechanicsville. Well, like why didn't nobody else see this shit? Like he's in front of this big ass sign that say Mechanicsville. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, after that, from that point, I was just interested, dog.
And I was making money off my website, and that's how I had the money to fund the McConan project. You know, I had investors that were investing in my website because my website was doing a lot of traffic, and then they invested almost $100,000 in that business, and I used some of that money to invest in McConan's career, which a lot of people don't know. It took money to do that, and this money didn't come from his rapping. It didn't come from rapping. It came from other business ventures. And I want everybody to check out my new series, Making Money with Prezi Snipes, because you know you gotta consider other ways to make money. Like I said, you may be hot for a few years. I'm very fortunate. I was very fortunate that even after my song, my one song that really made a lot of money, I made a lot of money off of music, but the one song that made the most money, I'm fortunate that it's still performing. It's still performing. You know, we made a song after a fucking day of the week, so I'm blessed. But you got to diversify music. Sometimes the music money, sometimes you may wait 10 years. Maybe nobody would never remake your song. Maybe you'll just have one good year and you'll make $1 million and that'll be over. You know, and some people, they live off that for the rest of their life. And I feel sorry for people like that have to live off of some fucking moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to continuously create these moments for yourself. And it's not so much about having a hit song. I think it's just about having money and living comfortable and doing things the way your family is comfortable and you could provide the lifestyle for yourself and your family. Damn, I'm good at this talking shit, man. Damn, I'm like, where the fuck is all of this shit coming from? Damn, I'm pretty good at this. You know, and this is me diversifying. This is me doing something other than what I really love. I really love to just shoot videos, make content. I want to go in there and make a song right now. I got a studio in the other room. I want to go in there and record music, but I know I have to tend to these other businesses. I know I have to tend to this book that I started something, so I got to continue with it. So I got to deal with this book. I'm doing this real estate thing. I'm not trying. I'm actually doing it. And I want to sell some houses this month. I want to consistently sell at least 1 or 2, 3 houses a month, you know, so that and my other business help fund my music business. You know, nobody wants to pay for you for your music career. Nobody wants to pay for your passions. Get it out of your fucking mind. Nobody wants to pay for your passions. And I'm busy now. Like, I'm really busy now. Like, not to sound cocky, but I've been trying to get I've been trying to get my shit. I've been getting my shit popping. And I know what I have to do to get my shit popping. I got to put my content out there. I got to work. I got to be fucking octopus. You know, no one is going to be an octopus. I mean, if you could pay them, they're going to work for you. But get it out your head. Nobody's trying to do nothing free for you. You got to set it up for yourself. You got to put your own money up. You got to diversify. You got to have other income streams coming in. You got to hustle. You know, you got to put yourself out there. You got to swallow your pride. You know, of course, like I said, I like fuck it. Like I don't look, my hair isn't all whatever. I don't got my lineup right now. I'm in the crib. I threw this little jacket on. I'm in the crib chilling. I don't give a fuck no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you think about me. I know what I'm doing is right. I know I'm living my dream. I'm like, when I think about my goals and my dreams, I'm living them. I'm doing it. Like I haven't failed at nothing in life. Like everything I've done and I focus on, I've been accomplishing this shit. And you gotta diversify. And I wanna also, what I wanna talk. Oh, fuck, yeah, you get to see. I'm sitting here with some fucking boxers on, by the way. So also, what I wanted to say was that this is very important right now. I know I'm in my bed. I'm in my boxes with a fucking smoke with my smoker's jacket on. So apologies for you seeing my kneecaps. If you haven't purchased my book, How to Make It in the Music Business, check out the book. Like I said, I'm living proof of everything that I wrote in this book. My movie that I just released 2 months ago is about to hit 1 million views today. It's going viral. 20 million, 35 years worth of minutes watched this past week. We went viral this week. And it's crazy because it's crazy. It's like I'm sitting there in my bedroom still. I haven't got a call from nobody. Like, it's not even a big deal no more. You know, like your shit do 1 million hits. Nobody gives a fuck no more. Like people think people care. Like, oh, my video did 100,000. They be trying to see you. Oh, I got 30,000. Nobody give a fuck no more. Everybody's doing shit. It's all type of content. Everybody you just gotta just be adding your shit up for you. But nobody cares no more. Like I'm living proof. Like I got a video right now that just did 1 million this week. I'm not on TV. Nobody's calling me for no fucking interviews. Nobody really gives a shit no more. You know, people act like they don't see what the fuck is going on until, maybe you get lucky and somebody recognizes shit and you get on the show and then everybody want to fucking follow. That's just how it is. But you can't even be thinking about, oh, where's my interview at? Why is nobody kissing my ass because my video hit 1 million? You know what I mean? It's like, whatever. You keep doing you, keep making your content, keep diversifying. Like I got movies out, I got these books out, I'm doing this real estate. Got managing these artists, making these videos, making this music, just being creative, just trying to be a good friend, father, family member, trying to share advice with people, just trying to do the right thing. And it's all paying off, man. I could talk your fucking ear off. I just really wanted to give everybody an update. I'm not done making these music business videos, but like I said, at the end of my book, the last chapter talks about diversity. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm not diversity, but diversifying. We're not talking about diversity. Well, diversity is diversifying. But yeah, the last chapters we talk about diversifying, what you do after you make the music business money. And that's really important because a lot of people get lost. And like I said, you don't want to be living off your old shit. You better have your exit strategy. What are you going to do after, you're done making the music? After your wave is over? How are you going to make this money? How are you going to provide for your family? You got to live off this old fame? Fame don't pay the bills. Fame does not pay the fucking bills. I'm telling you, fame don't pay no fucking bills. I know you got followers. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you got followers. That shit don't pay no bills. You ain't gonna buy that new G-Wagon with them followers. Show me the money. And you get money through diversifying. You gotta hustle. You gotta get on your grind. And check out my new web series, Making Money with Presley Snipes. I want to interview some entrepreneurs. So any entrepreneurs, holler at me. We could do some Skype calls or whatever. I want to get this. I'm putting time into this channel, man. It's like, you gotta diversify. Also, I want to tell you, my audio book just came out. So now you don't have to. If you don't feel like reading this whole book, we got the audio book out now. All you gotta do is just go to audible.com and search, I don't know, my name, my government name. It's available now on Audible. I want everybody to sign up on Audible. You get a free trial. You could actually get the audio book for free if you sign up for a free trial. So follow the link below and go to Audible and get my book. You just sign up, and you may have to put a card in, but you can cancel after 30 days. I would want you to actually keep yourself signed up for at least 61 days. And if after a month and you try it and you don't like Audible, you could cancel. After 2 months, check it out. Read some books, learn something. What the fuck? Why the fuck would you cancel a subscription to Audible? I mean, read some fucking books, man. Every information isn't online, and there's a lot of good books out there. Sign up to Audible, man. We got the audio book available, man. Thanks everybody for checking out this channel. I'm gonna keep giving y'all this content. Like I said, Criminals Gone Wild is about to hit 1 million views. Thank you for everybody that watched it. I'll answer all the questions that people probably have about the movie and why this and why that. But I just want to thank everybody for subscribing to the channel. We did about 6,000 new subscribers this month on the channel. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. We're gonna keep making some new content. We got some new web series coming soon. Devin Malik, one of the artists I work with, he just dropped a new project, Coupe de Ville Manual. Checked it out. We got a lot of good stuff that we working on, and like I said, just diversify. It's just like it's cool to have a passion for this music shit, but you got to do as much as you can to try to make as much money as you can, because this music shit is flimsy. It's like 1 year you're hot, 1 year you're not. 1 year you got a hit, 1 year you fucking, you know what I mean? It's like, just gotta diversify. And like I said, check out the book. Get the audio book. I talk about diversifying. I tell you how to fucking go viral. You know what I'm saying? I went viral. I went viral. I went viral this week. Did you? You know what I'm saying? Everything I'm saying is fucking true in the book. Check out the book, man. That's a 20-minute video. I'm out of here. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, man. Thanks a lot. I love everybody that's been checking my shit out. That's been fucking with this channel. Thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate all the support, man. I'm so fucking overwhelmed right now. I got so much shit going on, but this shit is taking off, man. I've been doing this shit been really focusing on this YouTube channel for like over the past year, and it's starting to pay off. So thanks a lot, man. I appreciate everybody for subscribing and checking out my videos and shit. Thanks a lot. Get the audio book. Get that audio book now.